Incremental readings. Have you ever wondered about how you can interpret this data, this stat, about the speed, a rough estimation of the acquisition rate in items per year per minute? Yeah. So the answer is for year. Yeah, but year per minute? What? So here I will show you in more plain language what it is. You may be familiar with the expression time over time. Minutes per day you dedicate to study, let's say, or your SuperMemo session, or how much time you exercise, how many hours a week. So it is one unit of time over another unit of time, usually greater. Minutes per day, hours, week, and so on. But that here's the opposite. It's years per minute. It doesn't make sense, right? Well, in plain language, that is for every minute I will spend daily across a year, how many items I will have created. Even in my case, it's 367 something. So it happened in that's a backup. So my real number is slightly more than that. So what happens is that this is really close to 365, which happens to be how many days in a year. So I could say that for every minute I spend in by the way, this minute is for repetition time, recalling the repetition of the items, not topics or usage. So for every minute I spend recalling items for a day, in average, a year is the same thing as almost one item per day because it will be almost 365. So let's do simple math. How is my workload average? 7 minutes, 4 seconds. Let's get for 7 minutes. Then I will expect to have seven times more. So this is really close to just one a day, 365 a year. Let's simplify. Then if I have one a day for every minute and I spend 7 minutes, I'll need to multiply this. And let's see what happens. Memorized items per day, 7 point something. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. Is by average, more or less, how many new items I create a day. And this will eventually be decreasing as my collection grows and grows because just keeping up with all my outstanding queue for items will be more and more. Imagine a collection of with hundreds of thousands of cards as I have in Anki. Especially at the beginning, you may see here crazy numbers. So let me use the other collection, the English collection. Cool. Such a good example. What is happening here? 3,500 and something. That's crazy. That means that for every minute I spend recalling per day across a year, I will introduce to my learning queue more than 3,500 items. Why such a huge difference with my incremental reading collection? First, all the items, as you can see, are quicker. The average time is less. Therefore, are quicker to do. That means for the same minute of recalling time, I do more repetitions. Therefore, it's likely I will use more time to create new items. Second, a lot of items have been pre-done from the English collection. So now that means that my speed is crazy high, which will be going lower and lower as I keep doing my own items, and I see less and less items from the English collection. So I hope that now this makes more sense for you how this speed of year per minute is used, and see you next time.